And today I'm going to show you how to index your WordPress website in Google Search Console. Okay, so let's get started. This is the website that I'm going to get indexed in Google Search Console. Okay, there are two ways that you can get your site indexed. It's by asking Google to index individual pages or posts, or to submit a sitemap. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to show you how to submit individual posts or pages for Google to index. How do we do that? Okay, let's have a look at some posts that I've completed on this website. I've done a test post. So once you've finished it and you've published it, you need to view it in a browser, the page or the post. Once it appears in a browser, then you then copy the URL. You go back to Google Search Console, and in this little box at the top, you just paste it and click this little button here. Google accepts your URL and it's telling you the information that it has currently in its databases. It hasn't seen this page before. It's asking us, would you like Google to index this page? Of course I would. So what we do is we come to the right hand side here and request indexing. Google will then check to make sure there are no errors with this URL. It is actually displaying correctly. If it is, then we should get a message after a few seconds to say that Google is on the way and this page or post will be indexed shortly. Okay, submit and request, and there we go, got it. So Google's on the way and that page will be indexed shortly. The other way is by submitting a sitemap. I would highly suggest that you download a plugin called Yoast. This Yoast generates a sitemap for your website. Every single time that you do an update to any page or any post on your website, it will automatically update the sitemap for you. So then all you have to do is to submit this sitemap to Google once, and job is done, and your job is done. And how do we find the sitemap? Well, we go to the Yoast SEO link here. We click on General, and then once we come to the dashboard here, we click on Features, and a little way down this list you'll find XML sitemap. If you click on the question mark, and you'll see a little link here, see the XML sitemap. You just click on that and your sitemap will open up in a new tab. So again, just take the URL, copy it, go to your console, look for sitemaps on the left, click on that, and it's saying that I've already submitted a sitemap for this site. I submitted it on the 7th and Google came to look at it on the 7th, so successful. It already knows about my sitemap and it's read it already. If you have nothing here, then all you do is you paste that URL into this other box here, click submit. You'll have a message to say that your Google sitemap is being submitted and it was successful. Got it. Okay, so you can come back to this link here anytime you want, and you'll be able to see the last time that Google visited your sitemap right here. If you would like to know how many pages of your website have been indexed and are showing in Google search, all you do is you just open another browser and you type site with colon, and then you put your URL for your site, copy your URL, go to that and paste that in there exactly like this, press enter, and you will have a list of all the pages that Google has indexed. As you can see, I've just submitted this page just a few minutes ago, and already Google has indexed it, which is fantastic. So it's very, very quick. You don't have to worry about if it's going to take months, years. It takes seconds if you do it like this with your Google Search Console. Okay, so that's it. That's how you index your WordPress website in Google Search Console.